Sup fellow YangGang. I'm making this video to thank and encourage all the people who have made it possible for volunteers like myself and everyone else that is in Iowa right now to be able to go out and canvass the state of Iowa for Andrew Yang. We are just a few days out from the caucus, and I'm super excited, and I'm also nervous, and I have anxiety and butterflies, but they're all the best kinds because I'm excited to see all of the fruits of everyone's labors just coalesce on that single day, and hopefully, we are going to be victorious. We already have been victorious. We have seen a number of victories already, and I know it in my heart that after February 3rd, we are just going to be a little bit of relieved after seeing what happens, but also that's February 3rd is just the beginning. Iowa is first in the nation, first of many states that still have to primary and caucus for Andrew. So I'm just excited to get the ball rolling. I'm excited to see that first domino just get sent, and boom, to hit those other dominoes if you are in Iowa right now, don't give up. Go hard. You are sprinting towards the end of the race for this caucus, and I know you're all exhausted. There's people that have been there all month long just working hard, fighting through sicknesses, fighting through cold weather, snow, ice, and all these other struggles that have been kind of holding people back. But I don't know what words to say that can encourage you, but I hope that you are encouraged, and I thank each and every one of you that have made an effect on me and have helped me to carry on in my volunteering. Let's keep things up, and let's do this for Andrew, but more importantly, let's do this for humanity here in America, because I believe that Andrew Yang in the White House is going to change the lives of so many people in our country for the better. Just to be able to get that boot off the throats of us Americans, and to be able to just let us breathe a little bit easier, and in order to be able to live our lives and to have the opportunities that we want, just to be more fulfilled humans. So I'm super thankful for everything that is happening right now, and I just hope that you go out to caucus if you do live in Iowa, or that you make it out to the primary in your state, and that you are able to vote for Andrew Yang. This campaign is so much more than just voting for a single person. It is it's left an impact on me, all the people that I've met, and all the relationships that I've been able to build, and I've never had an opportunity where I've been able to meet people from so many different walks of life and different cultural backgrounds and social and economic backgrounds, and just to see how we're all coming together and lifting each other up, and just sharing words of wisdom and encouraging one another just to be better people. I never thought I would see this, and it is moving. It's really moving. But after watching this video, thanks for watching the channel, like, subscribe, and all that. But most importantly, just be a kind human to other people. And I'm getting kind of emotional, but I got all these feelings inside right now, and I'm just being real. So thank you, and we'll see you next time.
We want Yang, let him in. We want Yang, let him in. We want Yang, let him in. We want Yang, let him in.
Wow. Nicely done, dude.
Did you make this yourself?
Yeah.
You made that? How old are you?
10.
10? What's your name, man? Awesome. High five, bud. Andrew Yang! Andrew Yang! Andrew Yang!
They didn't even offer his name. They said other, and then you had to name him after that. So
you think he might have had more if he were actually on the...
Of course he would have, because it's like people, he's got his ads, he's got his community.
Andrew Yang!
What's up, brother?
Andrew Yang! Andrew Yang!
Ari?
Ari Tassine.
His
I'm from California.
Nice to meet you. How do you spell your name?
A-R-I.
Ari.
Yeah,
Cool.
Obviously, you guys are out here. Yang didn't make the debate stage tonight.
Yep.
Does that kind of change your enthusiasm to come out tonight?
Not in the least bit. So the fact of the matter is that Yang is polling higher nationally than 1/3 of the debate stage. He's polling almost 1 full point higher than Amy Klobuchar and Tom Steyer. The reason he's not on the stage is because it was a gerrymandered debate. They drew the target around Amy Klobuchar's numbers and excluded Andrew Yang, and then they refused to poll the people to allow Andrew Yang the opportunity to demonstrate his true strength. He has the fastest growing campaign, both in terms of donations, fundraising, as well as polling numbers. Fastest growing campaign of any Democrat. He's going to keep on growing, and he's going to peak at the right time. We have no loss of faith whatsoever. Expect to see him out there in February.
Like hardcore, like Trump everything, anything.
Yeah.
I like him. I like what he's done, even though there's a lot of negative. I'll admit, also he's extreme on Twitter.
Yeah, he is.
No, I'll say that. Like,
Andrew's the only one who said he would, if anything happened to Trump, he would pardon Trump.
Yeah, he said he's not interested in like going back and
he
getting
sees
Trump.
that
He
the
just wants to move
political stuff
forward.
happening, and like he's the only one who says, let's not do this. Let's just fix problems, not attack each other. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And it's not helping the country coming together at all.
yeah. We need to, as a country, everyone needs to just be able to talk and not get mad at each other. Like,
yeah.
you're a Democrat, I'm a Republican. Like,
Dude, absolutely.
we can just talk. That's how it needs to be.
Yeah.
Even Reagan did the math, and he said for every $1 we give people, we spend like $1.50 getting it to them.
Oh, well, there's no doubt. I mean, we could sit here and break down the wasteful spending.
The times they are a-changin'.
All you have to do is seriously motivate people, because such a small percent of the population is actually going to show up in Caucus. So the people with the most passionate supporters are going to do really well, I think.
It's not what it should be. It should be a conversation with the American people. Yeah, so it's serious. But it's self-focused for this.
Vote for Andrew Yang. He puts humanity first.
Great place. Raised Republican. Oh,
You felt double. Raiders seesaw batteries.
Jeff from Chucky, the last one.
Little.
Check it out. You're jealous of this. Wait, is he the same signed by Andrew Yang and Kyle Christensen and Zach right here?
You all look so picturesque. You look beautiful in like your outfits and your ribbons.
I was raised very conservative. The Republican Party is good. I thought they were a lot more conservative.
You guys are the best people. Thank you. Thank you.
I have 7 siblings. We were all homeschooled. We're all very conservative, but I've been been with here in Iowa for about 2 weeks, and what they say about you Iowans is true. Everyone in the Midwest is the nicest people I've ever met in my life.
Look, a Republican is a Democrat. That tells me that this is the man that we need. This is the movement that we need to move America forward.
I just invited St. Louis to come stay at my house.
Look at that.
You know, and I'm like, well, the wife doesn't know that. But, you know, is it worth it? I'll sell it, right? You know, I got 19 days. I didn't get time to be shy, brother.
That's right.
Where from?
Dayton, Ohio.
Thank you for coming.
Absolutely. I had to do this.
I wish more of us in Iowa did.
Yeah.
Funky gallop and move to the beat. Get your whole body moving. Just start with your feet.
Okay, I'll do it.
Sure. Get in it.
Squeeze in.
Hey.
Selfie video.
What's good, YangGang? It's fucking cold, dude. Don't come to Iowa. It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Yo, I'm just kidding, guys. Iowa's a great time.
Oh, it's the big reveal. Oh, Tim got a haircut.
No worries. This actually helps a little bit, yeah. Seeing Andrew, because he's got to perform every day.
Dude, yeah, I mean, just think of it. All the cameras that are always up in his face.
Yeah, he gets tired too.
Yeah. And he does that like multiple times a day.
I cannot complain. So, okay, all right.
These Tom faces. Look at the Tom faces.
Yeah, it's just so inspiring to see him. And above UBI for sure.
Yeah, I think it's just nice to hear like how so many different ways the freedom dividend can help so many different people. Like to hear from the women's perspective, I like that a lot.
Yo, this is a different bus, right? It's not the same bus.
It's not. It's a different bus.
It's cool though.
Yeah.
It's definitely like boom, Yang 2020. It's doing it.